So simple interest is calculated by you take the principal, the amount you're investing, times the rate, times the time, and that equals the interest. I think we might have had that before. But this simple interest is only going to be based on a year, so it makes it a little bit easier to do the problem. And I think we can do this problem similar to the way we did the last one. So Leon had $50,000 to invest and hopes to earn 6.2% interest per year. He'll put some of the money into a stock fund that earns 7% per year and the rest into a savings account that earns 2% per year. How much money should he put into each fund? So I'm going to make that chart again, the table, and 4 by 4. So he's got the stock fund he's going to invest in, and then he's got his savings account. And he's going to earn so much, the interest rate, the rate of interest for each one. So now the stock fund earns 7%, so 0.07. And then the savings account earns 2%, so 0.02. And he's hoping that with his investments, he'll get 6.2%, so 0.062. That's what he's hoping for. So in the end, after his year goes by, he's hoping that he earned an average of 6.2%. Now the next column is going to be the amount. How much? How much are we going to invest in each one? Well, we don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. But we know that he has a total of $50,000 to invest. Okay? So then I usually just write total over here. That tells you how much money he's making off each account. So for the stock fund, he's going to make 7% times the amount that he invests. The savings, he's going to earn 2% on the amount that he invests. And in the end, he wants 0.062 times 50,000. We'll have to figure out what that number is. So I'm going to grab my calculator and go 0.062 times 50,000. And I'm getting that to be, this part right here is 3,100. Okay. So now we can start coming up with the equations. One equation is going to come from right here, that last column. So 0.07x plus 0.02y has to equal 3,100. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and multiply by 100 right now, just to get rid of the decimals. I prefer to get rid of them. So 7x plus 2y is equal to 310,000, so 310,000. Now it does make that number large, but money, maybe that's how much money we're going to make. Okay, now the other equation comes from this column. So it just says that x plus y has to equal 50,000. Okay. So I'm going to do this with elimination. You could use substitution, but I'm going to go ahead and multiply this equation by -2. Now, I kind of ran out of room, so I'm going to recopy that 7x plus 2y. I wrote too big. 310,000. Now I'll do that -2 times that equation right there. Okay, so -2x minus 2y equals -100,000. Okay, so now we can eliminate the y's. Those are going to drop out. We're going to have 5x equals 210,000, 210,000. Okay, and then we're going to have to divide by 5. So it's got to be less than 50,000 because he's splitting up his money into 2 accounts, right? All right, so for this number, we're going to get x to be $42,000. So it looks like he's going to invest $42,000 in stocks. And then now remember, it has to total up to 50,000, so it must be 8,000 in savings. In the savings account. Okay, so that's the answer. We could do a quick check. Take 42,000 times 7%, that's how much he's making on that account, plus then take the 8,000 times 2%, or 2%, and that's supposed to equal a total of, he was supposed to make what, 3,100? So we can just check that real quick on our calculator. These nice calculators will let you type that all in. So I have 42,000 times 0.07 plus 8,000 times 0.02. Yep, that's 3,100. Okay, so it checks.